morning. My name is Father Daniel Maurer. I am originally from Michigan, and now I am speaking to you from Vladivostok, Russia, where I have lived for the past 30 years. Vladivostok is a city of 600,000 people in the Russian Far East on the Pacific Ocean, bordering China and North Korea. Here, Father Myron Effing, also from America, and I have been part of the mission of the rebirth of the Roman Catholic Church in the former Soviet Union since February 1992, almost 30 years. We arrived in Russia 1 month after the Soviet Union collapsed and when the atheist communist government was removed from power. In my experience, many people in the United States wonder, what is a Catholic missionary doing in Russia? Isn't Russia an Orthodox Christian country? Well, before the Communist Revolution of 1917, yes, Russia was predominantly an Orthodox country. But what people may not remember is that until the revolution, there were more than 17 million Roman Catholics in Russia, not Eastern Rite Catholics, but Roman Catholics. They were mostly ethnic Poles and Germans, but their ancestors had lived in Russia for generations. By 1917, they had managed to build more than 550 Roman Catholic parishes throughout vast Russia, which spans 11 time zones. One of those parishes is the parish of the Most Holy Mother of God here in Vladivostok. At the time of the revolution, it had more than 15,000 parishioners. They had just consecrated a beautiful new church building, the church building that I am in now, which they had built during 15 very difficult years, including war with Japan, World War I, and 5 years of the Communist Civil War. During the 72 years of that atheist communist government ruled Russia, they closed all but 2 of the 550 Catholic parishes. All religious schools, seminaries, and social service organizations. Nothing was left. Everything Catholic was destroyed or shut down and confiscated by the government. And the Russian Orthodox Church suffered greatly also. It was the worst persecution of religion in the history of the world. From 1917 until 1992, the communist government murdered an estimated 35 million of its own citizens, and it is certain that many hundreds of thousands of Russian Christians, Catholics, Orthodox, and Protestants were martyred for their faith. In fact, there were more Christian martyrdoms in Russia in the 20th century than in all other countries of the world in the 2,000-year history of Christianity put together. The Roman Catholic hierarchy of Russia was reestablished by Pope John Paul II in 1991, when 2 Roman Catholic bishops were appointed for Russia, the first time Russia had a Catholic bishop since the last one died in 1933. In the 30 years we have been here, the 2 of us have refounded or founded 11 parishes, outreach programs to Catholic university students, Russian liturgical music development programs, many centers of Catholic charities, many Alcoholics Anonymous outreach groups, innumerable charities, and especially 6 crisis pregnancy centers, the first ever crisis pregnancy centers in all of Russia, because we learned that the average woman in Russia was having 8 to 12 abortions. Here in Vladivostok, we started our first parish with only 10 baptized Catholics who had survived the destruction. Now, our parish has around 500 baptized parishioners and 5 weekend masses in Russian, English, Spanish, and Vietnamese languages, with a total attendance of around 200 or 230 people each Sunday. When we arrived, there were just 2 of us priests, the founders of our new order, the Canons Regular of Jesus the Lord. Now we have in our Vladivostok community 15 members, including 4 priests, 1 transitional deacon, and many seminarians and novices. We also have 2 communities of religious sisters helping us in Vladivostok, the Sisters of Charity of St. Anne, originally from Spain, and the Sisters in Jesus the Lord from the United States. They are active in all of our parish programs. Foreign Catholics, especially from America, have been a great support for the beginning and the continuation of our efforts to restore this once thriving Roman Catholic community. Now we ask you to be generous to a church which really is still just beginning. And we will be very grateful to you for your prayers and for your financial support in your annual parish mission collection this summer. God bless you from Vladivostok.